Forget grammar, forget fear, this is the complete plan to speak English fluently. Welcome to Easy English Official. If you've been struggling to speak English confidently, this is the video that will finally change your journey. Most learners get stuck not because they lack knowledge, but because of fear and hesitation. Today, I'm going to help you break through that barrier. In this full lesson, I'll guide you step by step from building the right mindset, to surrounding yourself with English every day, to speaking naturally without translating in your head. By the end, you'll have a clear plan that makes English part of your life, not just something you study. So stay with me, this could be the turning point in your fluency. Hello, my wonderful learners. Today, I'm going to share something that can completely transform the way you learn English. Pay close attention, because English is not as hard as you think. It's not impossible, and you can absolutely become fluent. Much sooner than you imagine. I know many of you feel anxious when it's time to speak. You pause, you get stuck, and sometimes you avoid speaking altogether because you're scared of making mistakes. Maybe you've been studying English for years, but when you actually need to talk, your mind feels blank. You can read, you can understand, but when it comes to speaking, you freeze. I completely understand that feeling. I've also struggled while learning another language. I know how frustrating it is to have ideas in your head but no words to express them. I know the stress of listening to fast conversations and missing half of it. But here's the good news, you don't have to stay stuck. From today, you can start learning English in the most natural, simple way. Forget the old struggles. Forget memorizing complicated grammar rules. Forget about perfection. Forget about fear. Because the number one reason people fail to speak English is not lack of knowledge, it's fear. Fear of being wrong, fear of being embarrassed, fear of being judged. But think about this, how did you learn your first language? Did you read grammar books as a baby? Did you memorize word lists? Of course not. You learned by listening, repeating, making mistakes, and using the language daily. That's exactly how you'll learn English too. You don't just need to study English, you need to live it. English should be part of your everyday routine. Hear it, think in it, and speak it daily. Even if it's only for a few minutes, consistency matters. So, how do we start? Step 1. Change your mindset. The first step is believing that English is easy. If you keep telling yourself it's difficult, your brain will resist. But once you start believing it's simple, you'll learn much faster. Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall dozens of times but never give up. Soon, walking becomes natural. That's how English works. Mistakes are proof that you're learning. Repeat these powerful affirmations with me. English is easy. I can speak English. I am improving every day. Never say, my English is bad. Instead, say, I'm learning, and I'm getting better every day. This small shift in thinking creates a huge difference. Step 2. Surround yourself with English. Now that your mindset is ready, it's time to make English part of your daily life. Many people think they need to live in an English-speaking country to become fluent. That's not true. You can create your own English environment anywhere. Change your phone's language to English. This way, every time you use it, you'll see English words and phrases. Next, start thinking in English. Don't translate from your native language, it slows you down. Begin with simple thoughts. When you wake up, I will brush my teeth. When you make tea, I am making tea. When you go outside, the weather is nice today. At first it feels strange, but soon it becomes automatic. Another powerful technique is speaking to yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and have short conversations. For example, "Hello, how are you today?" "I'm good. I have work to do, but I feel great." It might seem silly, but it's one of the fastest ways to build confidence. You can also label objects around your house. Write the English names on sticky notes: door, table, refrigerator, mirror. Every time you see them, say the words aloud. This is a book. The book is on the table. This is a cup. I drink tea from this cup. Over time, your brain will start connecting objects with English words naturally. Step 3. Don't worry about grammar. Many learners think they need perfect grammar before speaking. That's a huge mistake. If you wait for perfection, you'll never speak. Children don't study grammar before talking, they learn by copying and repeating. Focus on simple, useful sentences instead of grammar rules. For example, I am eating. She is going to the market. They are playing football. Listen, copy, and repeat. Grammar will come naturally with practice. Bringing English into daily life. Everyday situations are your best classroom. Think about your routine: waking up, eating breakfast, going outside, shopping, meeting friends, relaxing at night. Every single action can be spoken in English. When you wake up. Good morning. I feel fresh today. Let me brush my teeth. When you're in the kitchen. I'm making tea. This tea smells great. I'm eating toast with butter. When you go shopping. Excuse me, do you have fresh tomatoes? Yes, they're $2 a kilo. Okay, I'll take 2 kilos. Thank you. When you meet a friend. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Want to go for a walk? Simple conversations like these will build fluency naturally. Improve your pronunciation. Now let's talk about sounding clear and confident. You don't need a perfect British or American accent, but people should understand you easily. Here's how. Listen and copy, choose short sentences, listen carefully, and repeat them exactly. Speak slowly and clearly, don't rush. Clarity is more important than speed. Record yourself, listen to your own voice and compare it with native speakers. Adjust and improve. Build confidence in speaking. Even if your grammar or pronunciation isn't perfect, you can still sound confident. Here's how. Stop worrying about mistakes, they're part of learning. Speak English every day, even for 15 minutes. Use the 3-second rule: When someone asks you a question, answer within 3 seconds without overthinking. Practice real conversations. This is the best way to prepare for real life. The secret to fluency: think in English. The biggest key is to stop translating in your head. If you always translate, you'll be slow. Train your brain to think directly in English. Start small. Morning, name objects around you in English. Afternoon, make short sentences in English. Evening, listen or watch English for 20 minutes. Night, speak to yourself for 5 to 10 minutes. Repeat daily, and soon English will flow naturally in your mind. Final words. My amazing learners, you now have the tools to speak English fluently, naturally, and confidently. Always remember, English is not difficult. The only thing stopping you is fear and hesitation. But now, you know how to overcome both. English will open doors for your career, travel, friendships, and personal growth. Most importantly, it will give you confidence and independence. Don't give up, even on hard days. Keep speaking, keep listening, keep practicing. Mistakes don't matter, effort does. This is not the end, it's the beginning of your fluency journey. I'm with you every step of the way. Now go out there live, think, and speak in English. You can do this. You've just learned the complete roadmap to speaking English confidently and naturally. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about practice, consistency, and living in English every single day. The more you speak, listen, and think in English, the faster fluency will come. If this lesson helped you, make sure to subscribe to Easy English Official for more powerful guides just like this. Comment below with the sentence you're going to practice today. I'd love to see your progress. And don't forget, every mistake is a step forward. Keep going, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.